Good morning, everybody, on this Friday, December 27th. And I'm going to show you a little bit more around the room here. So these curtains are really tough. There's the entry door, and there's the bed that Nicholas is sleeping on, his pull-out couch. How was it, Nick?
Good.
Good. We just got back from breakfast. But this is the window out the living room. So there's like a condo or something. I think it's condos because like you can see in the top room right here there's like a living room, and then this side is a bedroom, and then you can see all this stuff on the patio. It's like somebody's living there and they're using their patio as their storage unit, because there is 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 or 6, 7 suitcases, and then like a cat carrier. Like, what are you doing? Like, for how much they're probably paying to live there? I don't know. Anyway, you can see that down between the two buildings here. I'll show you out the bedroom window what it looks like, but the camera will adjust. There's a little desk space here. That's where I was working on my computer last night. Over there's the bathroom, but here's window number 1, and you can see it straight down. That's the Chesapeake Bay, and that's like the island. I think it's the island that has the Domino's Sugar building on it. Here's another view here. And then if you look this way, actually let me go back over to this window because I think you can see it better out this window. Can you? I don't know. The suitcase is in front of me, which has caused me a little bit of difficulties. There we go. You can see the bay down there. But we'll come back over to this window. Can't see it as well through this window, but there's the bay right there. And then there's another window over here. So I'll turn around and show you like the whole room here in a second. But like, oops, sorry for spinning you so fast. You can see the bay over that way. So we do have some pretty decent views of the water. I mean, we're not right on the water, but it's pretty decent views of the water. So here's the bedroom, a door, TV, and then there's the 3 windows, and there's the bed. So there we go. That's the room. It's not a bad little room. We stayed in a room. There's a Marriott down the street here. Like, I don't know if you guys saw the roundabout. Well, you can't really see it very well, but right there is a roundabout. And if you go that straight ahead, there is a Marriott down there. There's 4 Seasons is on one side, the Marriott's on this side of the road. But years ago, before Nick was even born, John and I came down here for one of our anniversaries. It might have been our 5th anniversary, maybe not, because that was when John turned 30 and we went down to New Orleans. Anyway, it was maybe our 6th or 7th anniversary. We stayed in that Marriott down there, and we were in a room that, it didn't have like a separate bedroom, but it was like the corner of the hotel, and like in the corner, the whole corner was all windows, and we were over top of the water. The view is really, really pretty. So we're not quite there. When we're traveling with Nick, we do have some different requirements. Nick likes to have a pool, and the Marriotts here in Baltimore are closing all their pools down. I think, so I don't know, Virginia has a law, I think it's a law, or maybe it's just a requirement in different cities, that if you have a hotel pool, you have to have a lifeguard on duty. And I think Maryland might have just passed a similar rule. And because I remember going to the pool at another hotel down here in Baltimore with Nick a couple years ago, and Neil too, but a couple years ago, and they did not have a lifeguard at their pool, but the lifeguard, this hotel had a lifeguard at their pool last night, which seems kind of odd to me because it's only 4.5 feet. Like, it's not super deep. Now, granted, our son is tall enough to stand in 4.5 feet. Younger children wouldn't be, so I get that. But I'm thinking that might be the case, that they now require lifeguards, so the hotels are all closing down their pools. Because why have that added expense when, like, we were there for an hour and we were the only people there the whole hour. The lifeguard was sitting in the corner with his AirPods in, just listening to music or something, or watching videos or something on his phone, because he was just sitting over there in the corner. He wasn't even watching Nick. I was watching Nick more than he was, so. But anyway, this morning we are going to go to the Baltimore Aquarium. John's in the restroom right now. Once he's out of the restroom, we're gonna go to the Baltimore Aquarium, which is literally past the roundabout. Then there's the Marriott, and there's like a walkway to get from the Marriott to the one pier, and that's where the aquarium is. So we're like 2.5 blocks from the aquarium, something like that. But we're gonna go to the aquarium this morning, and I think we're gonna buy a annual membership, a family membership, because number one, it's tax deductible versus the daily tickets are not. And if we come down one more time, even if it's just John and I coming down one more time, it's the same price as buying the family membership if we buy 2 tickets, because Nick's now an adult, so we need to buy 3 adult tickets, and for the price of 5 adult tickets is the family membership. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Like I said, it's a tax deductible donation, and then we can come down as often as we want to. And I love aquariums, so over the next year you might see us coming down to Baltimore a handful of times, specifically because we have this membership and we can now come in and see all the fishies. I like aquariums a lot. Anyway, we're gonna go to the aquarium this morning. We're gonna go to Towson Center, Towson Town Square. It's a mall, Towson Mall. Tomorrow, I think. Today, I think we're gonna do the aquarium in the morning, and then in the afternoon do some shopping along the bay. And Nicholas wants to watch his Michigan State team play at 3:30 this afternoon. So we'll probably end up going to eat like a lunch kind of a thing, a dinner lunch, at about 3:30, where we can watch his Michigan State football game. So we ended up paying a little bit more for a hotel room to have breakfast included, so we just had breakfast. I'm not really full. I had about a 1/4 cup of potatoes, maybe closer to 1/2 cup, a 1/3 cup of potatoes, and then the 2 eggs and bacon. I had 1 bite of bread, so I'm still hungry. My stomach is a bottomless pit. Anyway, once John comes out of the bathroom, we are going to get walking down there, and I think, like I said, I think we're gonna buy a membership, and you might see us coming to Baltimore more often, at least a couple of times. We're gonna, I mean, we'd have to come down at least 1 more time, and if we bring Neil down, it's even, you know, more of a value, because we're, with the membership, you have 2 adults and then 4 children between the ages of 3 and 21. So anyway, all right, put the camera down. I might take a couple minutes to start editing yesterday's vlog. It depends on where John's at. I think he might be coming out of the restroom now, so I probably won't be editing yesterday's vlog until later today, but we'll see. I will see you guys later. Bye. right, y'all, so that is the aquarium behind us. We're all done in there. And somebody's playing some music somewhere over here. I don't know what the heck's going on, but I hope you enjoyed the little bit of video that we were able to capture in there. I tried to capture a couple of different things, so I don't know if I was successful or not. But we are walking along the bay right now. Nick is apparently taking a break over there. I don't know what the heck he's doing. But we're gonna go down here to this little shopping center. We're gonna walk through and look at some of the shops. We got a free lunchbox, quote unquote free.
That is the most expensive lunchbox we've ever got.
Well, technically we got entry into the aquarium and a free lunchbox.
Oh, I consider myself lucky.
Anyway, I don't have the little stand on my camera, so I'm holding it with my hands. That's why I have to keep switching back and forth, because you probably wouldn't believe how much of a difference that little stand actually makes in the angle of my arm, but it does. Anyway, we're gonna go down here, we're gonna go through the little shopping center and probably decide what we're gonna do for dinner slash lunch. But it's only like 12, it's pushing 12:30 right now. So it's not super late, to be honest with you. But this, I don't know if you guys knew this or not, but this building right here beside us is called the World Trade Center of Baltimore. And they actually have a piece of the New York City World Trade Center with like the timeline of the day. So it's just a little interesting piece of art in front of that building. But we're gonna go in this little shopping center right here. They have the Cheesecake Factory and Uno Pizza right in front of us, neither of which we're gonna go eat at. But there's a little mall in here which we're gonna go and walk through. So Nick is super excited to go shopping, aren't you, Nick?
No, my legs are starting to feel.
That's very interesting, because you're in better shape than I am and my legs are just fine, thank you very much. Here's a picture of the Chesapeake Bay. Kind of pretty. All right, I'm gonna put the camera away and we're gonna go in here and walk through this little shopping center and figure out where the day's gonna take us. Bye. All right, you guys, it is later. What time is it? It's like 3:30. What time is it, like 3:30? It's like 3:30, something like that.
Last check I thought it was like
3:18. We spent some time, I got yesterday's vlog edited, that is uploading right now, and the shops were like a mess. Most of the places were closed. I was very, very sad because most of the stuff was closed down. Most of the storefronts were like completely empty, and we ended up not buying anything at all. So when we came back to the hotel, I edited yesterday's vlog, and then I spent like the last hour working with John to find a possible place for our vacation when we go to the beach with his family, because his sister sent him like 18 links of places to look at. So we were looking through those, and I think we ended up with about 6 or so of them, maybe a third of them. Nick, we're going this way, buddy. Maybe about a third of them where we actually did like them, and of those only like 2 were like the nice ones that we liked. And I think the thing is that we were looking at it from a different perspective than his sister and her children are. Like, we're looking for a view. We're going to the beach, we're paying a good bit of money to go to the beach, and we want to see the water. Whereas his sister is looking for like a nice kitchen, even though they really don't cook at the place very much. But she wants a nice kitchen for some reason. I don't know why, because they never eat breakfast at the place, and they only, and of like the 7 nights or 6 nights or whatever that they're there, they really only eat like dinner like twice. So I'm not quite sure, but that's what she wants. She wants a nice kitchen, and her children, my nephews, like to be near certain restaurants. So like there's a place that if they could, they would go to every single day for donuts. So they like to be near that, but it's like near nothing else, so whatever. Anyway, the point of the matter is that, but that's what we spent a good time doing. We are now going to dinner. A block from the hotel. But here's the water again. So anyway, we're gonna go to this place, GB Brewery.
Yeah, Yeah, Gordon Beach Brewery Restaurant.
Gordon something brewery. John wanted to go to a sports bar because Nick's Michigan State is playing, I don't know, Wake Forest or something like that. And they wanted somewhere that they could watch the football game. So hopefully we'll be able to see it. I don't know. I'm gonna turn the camera off. We're gonna go in here, eat, watch a football game, and relax. Yeah. So that's, I just wanted the name of the bar.
I can tell them just as soon as you do it. I just want to know what.
So, I had 2 double shots of Stoli vanilla vodka.
Double shots.
So is that 4 shots basically? I mean,
No.
over 2 hours of time.
Yes. It's 2
I had
shots.
4 shots of vodka. So I'm not like drunk, but
How many beers is that?
I'm not even like really drunk. I'm like feeling relaxed, if that makes sense.
I only had 4 beers and I'm feeling relaxed.
So, but I'm not drunk. Like I'd have to have like 2 more shots to be able to feel like actually drunk. Right now I'm just feeling relaxed. But our food was good.
It is not terrible. I'll be honest with you, it was better than James Joyce.
Yeah, we shared a bunch of appetizers. And then we had a soft pretzel, which Nick ate the most of. And then we had wings, and we had cheese curds. And then I got a sausage platter with a salad. John had a mushroom
Soda,
pasta, basically, that came with my meal. And then you got a Caesar salad.
Did.
And Nicholas got a burger. So that was dinner. It's only like 6 o'clock, so it's still early in the evening. But
I plan on buying some beers.
where are you gonna buy beers at? There's nowhere to buy beers.
Bistro.
I don't think the bistro sells beers.
You'd be surprised.
I don't think the bistro sells beers. But there is a Mac store here. I'm thinking about going to the Mac store though.
What?
Yeah, just to kill some time. Nicholas, where are you going, buddy?
Bubba. You kidding me?
No. Right there, literally right in front of us.
What?
Right in front of us.
Straight ahead though. Why aren't you going straight ahead?
We are going straight ahead. What are you talking
Sure, we're
about?
going. Never mind.
The Mac store is right there.
Alright.
It's literally right in front of us. Where are you
Straight to
taking
the
me?
bar. That's Mac right there.
Yes, I know that's Mac right there. All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and put the camera away. I'm gonna go into this Mac store. Literally, M-A-C, Mac.
Bar.
There's no bar.
I'll find one.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go in the Mac store. I will see you guys later. Bye. Well, y'all, I've been getting a lot done tonight. John and Nicholas have been watching football, and it's about 8:40 right now. And to be honest with you, any effects of alcohol that I had is no longer in my system. But it's been like 2 hours since we were done eating, right? Something like that. It's been like 2 hours. So anyhow, no more alcohol in my system. I have been drinking some water too, which is good. But it is 8:40 right now, and I got today's vlog edited except for this portion right here. So this is gonna be added, but I also got next week's foundation review edited. So I've been busy. Tomorrow, we are gonna get up, have some breakfast, head home. We're gonna go shopping on the way home. We're gonna go to Towson, Maryland, and go to their mall and go shopping. You might wonder why we're not just going shopping in Virginia, because we're going to be near all those big malls in Virginia. I think it's going to be less crowded in Towson. I could be totally wrong, but I'm hoping. Anyhow, it's not even quite bedtime yet, but I think I'm going to spend the rest of the evening maybe looking at what I want to book for our Christmas vacation. We'd be wandering around, but quite honestly, I'm kind of disappointed because after we walked around downtown and like all those shops were closed, I was really disappointed. I don't know about you. Were you as disappointed as I was? The only thing we didn't do is there's a Renaissance hotel that we've stayed in a couple of times, which is like right catty corner across the street from the the aquarium, and it is actually attached to a mall. We did not go into that mall. But like the little shops and stuff that are right on the water, they're like all closed. So anyway, we were very disappointed in that. So tomorrow we're gonna get up, we're gonna relax a little bit. Hopefully I get a better night's sleep tonight. I don't know if I told you guys last night, but like I woke up at like 2 o'clock in the morning because like the neighboring room, they were talking at like 2 o'clock in the morning. I actually thought Nicholas was watching a video. And I actually came out here because I thought he was in the room, in his bed watching a video. That's how much I thought it was like actual people. Whoops. Anyway, but it was the neighbors. I couldn't hear what they were saying, but I heard their voices. Anyway, I am, so tomorrow morning, hopefully I sleep well tonight. Tomorrow morning we're gonna get up, we're gonna just kind of have like a relaxing morning. We're going to go down to breakfast, pack everything up, which, I mean, to be honest, we were only here for 2 days, so it's not like we have like a ton of stuff to pack up, but we're gonna pack up and head to Towson and then do a little shopping and then head home. And then tomorrow morning, my niece, my youngest niece, I only have 3 nieces. My youngest niece is having her first communion tomorrow morning. So we have to meet my brother at his church to see my niece's first communion. So that's gonna happen tomorrow as well. Who just got a touchdown, Nick? Oh, honey, Texas A&M just got a touchdown. They tied it. Woo. They're watching Texas A&M versus Oklahoma State. Anyhow, so we got that tomorrow morning, and then tomorrow afternoon we will head down to Virginia. But tomorrow we're gonna go to Towson. So I don't know that we're gonna buy anything there, to be honest with you. I think we're just gonna go in and walk around a little bit. There's one store in particular that I want to go to. And I probably won't be able to afford anything there, which is fine. So there's that. Anyway, that's gonna wrap up the day, to be honest with you. We're gonna be done. And I was looking online, there is a members only evening in March, which falls on a Saturday at the aquarium. So that might be the next time we come down to Baltimore. Like come down Saturday, stay Saturday night, and then go home Sunday, just for like one night and do the members only open, you know, members only night at the aquarium in March. So that might be the next time we come down here, but we will see. I haven't looked at hotel prices yet to see what prices would be if we did come down for one night that day, but I'm gonna look at that. I also gotta figure out what we're doing for vacation. I think we're doing the beach the last week in June with John's family, which is usually the week that we go on vacation, like just the 4 of us. So we won't be doing that because we'll be going to the beach. It's gonna be freezing. Have you ever been to the New Jersey shore and gotten in the water like in June? Although August last year it wasn't that much warmer, to be honest with you. But my in-laws are going on a international vacation next summer, so they won't be around in August, which is why we have to go in June, because John's gonna be teaching summer school in July. So we are looking at going on a vacation in August for a week, but we don't know where. We might do Maine again. We might like go to like Ohio or Kentucky. We're thinking Kentucky. We've never done Kentucky before. I've gone down there for like a work trip once, but we've never vacationed in Kentucky. Not that I think there's a lot there, but there's like mountains and like lakes and stuff we could go and visit. I also thought about maybe going to Michigan, since Nicholas is loving Michigan State. Maybe we can go to that Michigan to see the campus. I don't know. We might just go south. We might just go to Virginia again, or North Carolina or South Carolina, or maybe we'll go to Georgia. I don't know. We haven't figured it out yet, which is my dilemma. Like, I can't make a plan for something I haven't figured out where I'm going to, right? Yeah. Anyway, that's gonna be the rest of my evening. I'm waiting for this to process. I'm not gonna upload it here, which I probably should, because it'll be uploaded in like 5 seconds, but exaggeration, by the way. I think you guys know that. But I'm not gonna upload this here because it's not gonna post until next Friday, and I have 2 other videos that I wanna film this Saturday, tomorrow. 2 videos I wanna film tomorrow, which will go up on Monday and Wednesday of next week. So those will go up before this one. So anyhow, I'm going to wrap up my evening, to be honest with you. Maybe I'll sit John down and talk to him. He's in there playing on his phone, I think. Maybe I'll sit John down and talk to him about what we want to do for vacation in August. Anyhow, that's going to be it for the vlog today because I don't really have much else to say. Today, I am thankful that we had the opportunity to go to...
Take her down to the bar.
There's no bar in this hotel. They have a, like, grab and go area, like restaurant area.
Maybe I'll pretend to take her down to the bar.
But it's not a real bar. They do have beer though. Do they have anything other than beer or is it just beer?
Alcohol.
Did they have a wine?
Sure. Maybe they do have wine.
I think they had like two, I think they had like a red wine and a white wine. And then like a couple of beers. That was it. Most of the stuff they have is like non-alcoholic. Sodas, water, that sort of thing. Anyway, we're not going to the bar. Today I'm thankful that we got to go to the aquarium because I like the aquarium. Nick, what did you think of the aquarium? You seem to really like the aquarium. It's fine. He seemed to really enjoy it. Like he was really, they have a huge turtle, like the size of Nick turtle, that's missing its front left
There you go.
arm. It only has 3 of its legs, basically. And it's huge. And Nicholas was just enamored by this turtle. He really liked watching the turtle. So, and we got to see the divers in the tank. So, I don't know. I think he enjoyed it for a while, and then towards the end he was just like done with it. You know what I mean? But I think he did enjoy it for a while. So, anyway, that is going to be it for our evening. I hope today was better than yesterday, and I hope tomorrow will be just a little bit better than today. I hope y'all are having a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, y'all.